Okay. Goodbye. Glad you could be here on such short notice.
This hurricane is even worse than the news is reporting. The death toll is in the hundreds. Millions of people without power, water, or food. Thousands of people stranded.
My phone hasn't stopped ringing with requests for assistance. Staten Island took a direct hit. Apparently, 200 families ignored the mandatory evacuation notice. A lot of children left stranded in Staten Island. Doesn't sound like the survivors are going to last long unless we can get a rescue team in there.
I just got an update from the Bronx, but you're not going to like it. So after the evacuation warning, public transportation was diverted from the Bronx to some of the more well-established neighborhoods. So a lot of people in the Bronx who don't have cars had no way to get out. Now there are thousands of people stranded there.
We've also got hundreds of tourists stranded in Atlantic City. They couldn't escape before the storm hit, and now they're trapped in their hotels. I've got the powers that be in Atlantic City pressuring me because they don't want press coverage making the city look unsafe. And now the governor of New Jersey is claiming the president himself has offered immediate assistance.
Did you see the email from the governor of New York on Long Island?
I haven't had time to read half the emails overflowing my inbox.
After the storm hit, the governor issued an executive order to declare Long Island top priority in rescue recovery. Her order listed off vital resources at risk there.
How many survivors?
We don't have any direct information on survivors at this time.
The governor's family lives on Long Island. I'm thinking this has more to do with her personal interests. I got an odd phone call before you got to the office. 2 of our team members from Queens coach youth soccer teams. They received desperate phone calls from 2 of their players. They want us to get those players out first.
Did they report how many people were at risk in Queens?
I asked, but they didn't give me a direct answer. Next train's in about 10 minutes.
I just got off the phone with the White House. The federal prison near Bridgeport is completely flooded. There are female prisoners trapped inside. The waters are rising, and they're all going to drown if aid does not get there immediately. But it gets worse. Because of the damage to all of our boats and helicopters, we only have 2 effective rescue teams available.
We have at least half a dozen requests for assistance, but we can only be in 2 places at once? How do we make that decision?